Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Curiosity Rocks, and this is a very special video for me. This is my sort of archival video for the Sketchbook project. So this is my contribution to the Sketchbook project 2011. Now this is the first time I've discovered the arthousecoop.com and all their wonderful art projects that are really exciting. So this is my first project that I've done for them, and I shall be doing this video all about what I've created because I have to release my little creative baby into the wild and send it on its journey. So this is going to be my video all about the sketchbook. Now, as an artist, I guess I would say that I don't really plan my art. When I sort of create something, it's like there's an artist living in the back of my brain, and when it wants to create and decide I'm going to have a go at something or I'm going to create something, I don't really plan it because this artist just comes through from the back of my brain, because usually I'm all pink and watching my favourite documentaries and reading my favourite books and stuff. I'm sort of at the front of the brain, just on the surface, and then when I start to create, I sort of get this like piercing at the back of my brain, the art section at the back of me, all getting busy and just telling my arms what to do. And it's like I'm discovering like stuff as I go along with the art and stuff that I create. It's hard to explain because it feels like you're being sort of used, because your hands, you've got hands, you can use those to create art. It feels like your body's being used to create art. And then once I've created it, like it's created and I'm really proud of it, and I relax with it, and then because it's exhausting, and then when I go back to it, it's like, whoa, who created that? That is cool. I like that. That's so fun. So that's how it sort of feels for me as an artist. I guess I am influenced, but so I don't feel it. It's because I've taken everything around me, all the details. I see everything all at once. So, but the artists that really sort of speak to me are Jack Vetriano and Lorenzo Quinn. I love Lorenzo Quinn's sculptures because I saw one in an art shop near me, and it was like, it's so near, but it's like over £1,000, but it's so beautiful. It's like, so. But I got his like really huge art book. I love massive art books because you can hug them. That's why I like them. I love them because of all the art and all the discovery. Just dive into them, discovery, but you can hug them and they're really heavy and just feel the weight of the art and hug it. So I love massive art books. They have to be massive, coffee table, bigger than your coffee table, big books. And also I love Jack Vetriano's work because I've got one on my wall that I can see right now, and another one over there. And I love this. You don't know what's going on, but there's a story. You can create your own stories for it into the pictures. So I love those works. So I don't know if I'm influenced by artists or not. I guess it's for other sort of arty people or art critics to pick up on whether I'm influenced by things or not. But I created this text technique of getting my, because I'm known for like buying loads of magazines, but this sort of, I only recently discovered this when I was trying to catch up with my sketchbook. It's like, there's so many pages to fill still, and I discovered this art technique. There's poetry. Whilst I was watching, it was sort of a kid whilst I was watching Darren Brown. So I think my brain unlocked a little bit whilst enjoying Darren Brown. So thank you, Darren, for helping me to complete my sketchbook. basically. But the text, I don't like cut loads of like scissors, yes. I don't cut loads of words out, interesting words, and then sort of try and start to arrange them into poems. Just find something, it gets cut out, stuck down, and then I flick the magazines, and then there's just a connection with a phrase. That's it, that's what you're having. Whether my conscious front bit of my being like wants to or not, it's like, that's what you're having. There's somebody saying that, cut that out. So it gets cut out and stuck for the next bit, and then gets cut out and stuck for the next bit. I think the cover was slightly different because I found that bit first, I think, and then sort of arranged that around it. So this is what it says. It says, "Hello, who lives here, so glad and very? A vision of loveliness under the influence to reveal." I love what I've created, but I hope it don't sound like really arty pretentiousness, because I don't understand the art world. Sometimes it can be scary, art world, but it's so wonderful to investigate and sort of, it's like the art world. But so I have end papers, full papers, and so another paper in the back. Like posh lights. But that's where the biography card is going to be, because they put that in for you when it goes on tour. So that's my introduction page, introducing my style. I wanted to put it out there to you guys. A feast for the mind. But is it art? And then we've got, look what I am from the outside in. I didn't do this in order, it's all over the place, my art is. So the first few pages are pictorial images to describe me as a person, basically. Now this page, this girl sort of represents how, like, I love fashion and dressing up and like looking sophisticated and grown up, but I'm just really a big kid. It has been noticed that I'm basically pretty much 5-year-old in like a grown-up's body. It's just blue and shit. And it's just a big kid. And that's what this represents, because you've got the... I don't really want to analyse it, to be honest. I should let you analyse it, shouldn't I? Yes. So that says, "This page represents my childlike enthusiasm and what has been noted as the fact that I'm very easily entertained," which I am. I'll giggle at anything. That's one of those things, it's so funny. I just giggle at stuff. And that's when I get, "You're very easily entertained, aren't you?" That's when I get those sorts of comments. Like, yeah, it's fun. So yeah, that's what represents my attitude and my big kid, how I feel. I just feel like a big kid a lot of times, because doing toys and everything. Now this represents my heritage, because I am part French. So I'll read the paragraph out for you. "I am part French, and many holidays to France since childhood have made it feel like a very special second home." So that sort of represents the fact that I'm very proud of being part French, and it does feel like a proper second home when we go on holiday there. What I really want to do, because a lot of the child holidays have been spent in the south of France, sort of middle there, Angoulême kind of place, and so it's pretty rural. So I want to go to the big palaces, like the Palace of Versailles, but put on like a big floofy dress and just skip and twirl and just enjoy the gardens with a big floofy dress on in front of the palace and pose on the steps. That'd be gorgeous. And actually, let's try what a macaroon actually tastes like. Sorry if I've said that wrong, I should know better. But I'd like to eat these, put some big floofy dress on, and twirl in sunlight. That was so awesome. So yeah, that's the How Kids like Park Bench, but mostly English. But I love it. And now this page is about how it feels for me singing, because my brain is sort of like a jukebox. I have a jukebox. It picks up on all the latest hits when I hear them on the TV and on the radio and stuff, and it stores the tune and the melodies, but it's not too good at lyrics. So I'll often be singing and just be singing the chorus over and over again and the bit of the verse, or just singing the tune but not quite the words, because my brain retains all the music but it's not so good at retaining lyrics. So it's just, so karaoke, which I've discovered recently, is just perfect. I just love karaoke because I can like replicate all the melodies and the tunes, and I've got words. Because I played it on karaoke recently, I was like, I want to sing that now, I can sing that now, I want to sing that, I want to sing that, and I don't want to stop playing karaoke, so I want to sing more karaoke. So I love, because my brain just remembers the tunes, and I'm always singing, especially in the shower, and just singing all the latest hits when I see them on the TV. And it's all really cool, I love it, and I quite like dancing too. Now, this page is all about how, if you go shopping with me, I'll take ages, because my eye catches everything, every detail, and sometimes when I see something, I have to actually go back and look at it. It's like, oh, I've got to go, that's a row of books, just walk along, look. I've got to look again, because like the colour of a book or something, or some pattern about it that caught my eye, and I have to go and have a look. So I often have to have a look and just look at loads of stuff, and it's kind of overload, and look at everything sparkling and glittering. And what I've written there says, I notice everything, every sparkling detail competes for my attention. On the page before, I wrote, singing feels like an impulse to me. My mouth is like a conduit for the jukebox in my mind. I don't retain the lyrics though, so I love a bit of karaoke. So that's what I wrote on that page, and that's my sensory overload page. Now this page is all about what love means to me, and all what I want from love, and what I feel, and I suppose the picture really represents the comfort of love. And this tag here, this says, the beauty of love lasts a lifetime. Look inside your heart and you'll see there's a special place for love. Now that is from River Island clothes tag. I love River Island because they have gorgeous clothes tags. The art in themselves. It's like, sometimes I just want to buy like a dress or something just for the tag, because they're beautiful. Now this page is about me loving pink. I love pink. It's not even like a choice. I'm just drawn to it, and it's just because the colour sort of resonates. When it resonates to me, it just feels good. It's relaxing. It's calming. It's just, it doesn't shout. Just because it's pink. So I love pink. I especially love the brighter pinks. But that makes me thirsty. That's making me thirsty. But yeah. So I wrote, I am magnetically drawn to the colour pink. It resonates comfort and beauty to me. This page, this girl represents me like when it's the summer. I like to go around in lots of bright colours and I like to make a statement. This is the kind of thing I wear, and I like to stand out. And this represents me being on YouTube and enjoying my YouTube channel and making lots of videos. And what I wrote is, my main creative outlet is making YouTube videos and enjoying expressing my personality and passions. And then I wrote a bit about this page. I love to wear bright colours and follow my own style to stand out from the crowd. So that's what that page represents. And I'm also on, if you want to talk about art and other art projects, my main social networking is on here, YouTube, so you can contact me on YouTube, and I'm also on Twitter. So, and my Twitter username is @CuriosityRocks, so the same name as on here. And on this page is all about, I love books. I've read books since I was little. I adore books, I've got loads. And I also adore a little nod to Darren for helping me complete my sketchbook. Yeah, because I was watching all his lovely programmes on Darren Brown Night. He's ace. Awesome. But I love books, and I love everything about the human mind and behaviour and psychology. So I just adore documentaries about the brain, and I like documentaries basically, but especially about psychology and the brain and human behaviour and all that good stuff. And I wrote, when you read this, you have to look very closely, because I wrote it in black. And it says, I adore books, and I am fascinated by psychology and theories of the human mind and behaviour. And to round off says, these are a few of my favourite things about these pages. Quite like how the F. Scott Fitzgerald book is Flappers and Philosophers. I like that. So, the next section of the book is delving into my subconscious, or a subconscious. I guess it's my subconscious. I guess I'll have to own these poems. But they came from my subconscious. So, anyway, the smart strange world of the subconscious, or the smart strange world of the subconscious. And this bit says, which I don't think can you do? Says, an intriguing invitation, a revealing discovery, a promise of adventure, a whispered romance, a question answered, a secret kept. So, and here we go with my poetry. So I shall read each one out to you. The notion of normal stitches and scars gets fierce. Do the comparisons annoy you? Show them how sensational. Be as powerful as dependency on heroin. I don't know where these poems come from. It's a prayer. I fell in love only with half the effort. Luscious fancy works, and the proof. Therapy makes me feel glamorous. One essential fact. The pressure explains why slipping may kill her. Huggable freshness. Nurturing. How can I get more comfort? I feel invisible, eager to learn my side of the story. I learn something new every day. Every time I open, I feel like I've got nothing fascinating to say to distract endlessly flawless married couples. Indulgent learning curve through the forums make every day special, and that's just the half of it. Place for sharing sparkling gems. Rising loves and hates define your identity. What can you do when redness appears? It touches everything. I love laughing all the time. I hate having doubts. It's all about counterbalance. History begins every morning when you attend unforgettable moments. You can do anything with something divine hidden at their heart, designed to be noticed. Is it wrong to want big discoveries, considering her self-imposed exile? Find out what experts think of her. A lioness you might not know about, rehabilitated. The girl can't help it. I have a horrible guilt complex. Even those who contemplate forgiveness say it can be a lifetime's work. Desperate to control the emotional journeys about learning to keep your dignity. I blurted out the truth, though I know no one else can tell. I'm no superwoman. I'm finding it hard to cope. I can't forget to light up my face. You should break the envy. Try it for free now, daring to bear insecurities we laugh in the face of. Decode your brilliance, igniting your natural glow. This shade is mine. Go get your own. I'd have the same impact. I have to hide my bruises. First you'll notice the secrets and lies. Maybe she's born with it, little Miss Sunshine. Not so secret intentions please me. We don't know how to be around you. They need to be accepted, our own worst enemies. You tell us the best way to a man's heart. We make up as we go along to make the house proud happy. The perfect soother of nerves. Smart women know how to play with that. Someone who knows and speaks with their body. My true love. There he was, deliberately delicate, beaming at the camera. The affair I thought I'd never have. Night vision, a girl's best friend. Certain things it doesn't make sense to hide. Whatever I'm feeling is reflected in the weird world of armour that weighs us down. Play, the perfect gift. You might want to tune in. Tell me my flavours day after day. Make an impression. Get the look that will grab your desire. Wrong answer. The scar shows. Protect me, and remember, if you can't, always remember to stay perfect. I'm scared. Who dried your tears and told you everything will be alright? Go ahead and hug me. Broken stuff gets fixed, which makes us feel good. Indulge as much as you like and invest in our biggest ever breakthrough. Heart and soul, behind the scenes, having a moment you'll want to talk about on your next night. Deliciously loving. Fall in love. Be swept away to life with a dusting of Fall in love. Be swept away to life with a dusting of sophisticated sparkle. Now available in comfort. The closeness of the perfect couple made me cynical about love. Suspicious minds, they're on trend, but men think their partners are beautiful. Thank you. Evenings in just became a lot more tempting. Indulge yourself in luxury, from smart to soft. Love is blossoming. Be bold, be brave, and most of all, be yourself. A fresh new take on chance, something a little different for a really intense effect. Don't be scared, feel confident. Perfect. There's always room for more laughing confidence. Find the feel-good factor. Time well spent being quirky. Yay! So that is my creation and I'm really proud of it. So I hope you enjoy looking at this if you go and see it at the touring exhibition. Put a link to the information and the link to the website with all the information on in the info box. So that is my Sketchbook project 2011. Yeah, I've signed up for some more projects, so I'll probably do videos about them. So if you do want to talk to me on Twitter and here on YouTube and talk about art, that would be amazing. I'd like to hear from the other people who are doing the Sketchbook project as well. That would be awesome, and anybody who's doing any of the other projects. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.